Hey everybody, how you doing? Back again with another video. Hope everybody's doing well. I'd like to say hi to all my subscribers, new and the ones that have been around for a while. Keep those comments coming. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a this just in, a finds video. Probably my last one for a while. With the Fest for Beatle fans coming up in August, which I am going. Kind of backing off on everything else for now, at least until that's over, so I can see what that brings. But other than that, I hope everybody's doing fine. And we'll start out with, I think that pretty sure this came out in 2014, but it's the remastered Beatles Live at the BBC. I picked up the vinyl and I picked up volume 2 because it came out at the same time, but I never bought the remastered one. I do like the digipack better than the original, but it seems like as they remaster the albums after the group stuff, after '09, they're all making them the same. You know, all the '09 remasters, Beatles 1, Beatles Love, all have the thing on the side here. They're all in cardboard digipacks. The CDs are basically the same, they just remastered it. Comes with the book, just like the original. Next CD I picked up, me and Mr. Mayo was talking about this in one of his live chats. And I didn't have it. I have the remasters from 2010. So, but he was talking about the remastered Mind Games from 2003. Said that it was a much better sounding CD. So I hunted it down, found a copy of it. Haven't yet to listen to it yet. I'm going to eventually when I find the time. But thanks for the tip, Joe. Also picked up a couple DVDs. McCartney's The Love We Make, which I want to say came out in 2001, 2002. Actually 2011. But it was filmed in 2001, right after the World Trade Center disasters. And then I picked up the Tomorrow Show with Tom Snyder. It has a John Lennon tribute show, a McCartney interview show, and a Ringo interview show. It's on 2 discs. Normally I don't, but the price has dropped so much on a lot of this stuff. And the other day, Matthew Street, hey Matt, showed these, and I was jokingly telling him that I kind of came into the same position that he did. They've been shown him many times. I'm not going to open them, but I ordered these like 5 minutes after I got the notification they were coming out. And I just got them like yesterday, day before yesterday. In fact, I sent him a email telling them just to refund the money. I just assumed they were gone, and it got forgotten. And as soon as I sent that email, boom, it showed up in the mail. But in the meantime, I found another place that sold all 4 of them actually cheaper, and I had ordered those. But I have all 4 originals of these. I just bought them because some of them are different. Chaos and Creation's not a gatefold, So me being the collector I am, I have to have it because it's different. But it's the colored vinyl McCartney's. I picked up the original 8, and since they came out, I got to continue. Same thing with the Archive series, if they ever recontinue that. There's Thrillington. Ween's Greatest. Like I said, I'm sure you guys have seen these a million times. So, and of course, new. Then, this, didn't realize I was missing. But back in '97, for the 30th anniversary of Summer of Love, Capitol Records was going to do this whole Beatles promotion and release 12-inch vinyls of All You Need Is Love, Strawberry Fields, and Hello Goodbye. Well, everything got scrapped, but the promotional CDs came out. And I had two of them, but I didn't have this one. And this is strictly a promotional CD single that came out in '97. There's the disc. But these are counterfeited like way too much. There are more fakes, I think, than there are reals. And some of the ways you can tell is on the authentic ones, the hub here is clear. On the fake ones, you can't see through it. When you turn it over, the stamping numbers are on that middle part. On this, they're on the outside of it. You know, plus the printing, like the apple's real clear, and you know, because a lot of the fake stuff, everything's fuzzy. So when I realized I was missing one, I kind of hunted this down on Discogs, of all places. So, kind of wrapped that up. I picked up this promotional bumper sticker for Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl, which I've seen here and there. It just fell this time in a place where I was looking for something and didn't know what, and I'm always big on the promotional stuff. So it popped up, and it was a good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. This one I didn't even know was out, but back in the '87, McCartney did the Prince's Trust concert, and they released the album for it, all that stuff. But they also released a promotional 45, and I didn't realize this, but same thing, it popped up. I was like, whoa, okay, something I don't have. So I still don't have the album, but I got the 45 at least. Because everybody that's watched in my older videos, I am big on picture sleeves. But it's just a couple of the McCartney songs from the concert. Doesn't look like it's ever been on a turntable. But it is an import from England. It wasn't from here. You know, so. But I was glad to have it. Just one more picture sleeve for the McCartney collection. Next, give a shout out to Mr. Mark P. He showed this in one of his earlier videos, and just so happened I had it on order when he showed it. We probably got it from the same person, who knows, but it's just a promotional poster for Flowers in the Dirt. It's a different one than all the other ones I have, and like I said, it just so happened that Mark happened to show it because I was waiting for it to come in the mail. But some things come up and the price is right. In the case of this poster, it was $5, and the guy shipped it for nothing, which, something like that, I ain't passing up. I mean, that stuff happens, you know. This next thing has been on my bucket list for years, and I could never find one that had everything in it. Okay, this one didn't either, but I'll get to that in a second. But this came out in 1970, and it is the Beatles Illustrated Lyrics Puzzle in a Puzzle. It's an 800-piece puzzle based on the book, if I'm not mistaken. But this one, not only all the pieces are here, you know, for the puzzle, but it also has one of the envelope that has the solutions to the puzzle in a puzzle. A lot of times this stuff is missing, and the thing that usually is gone out of all of them is the poster. And this one didn't have it either, but somebody on eBay, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, was actually selling it by itself. And I don't know if any, you know, if people didn't know what it was, but Usually the poster will run you $100 if you can find it for sale by itself. And believe it or not, nobody bid on it but me, and I got it for $30. So I figure maybe someday I'll come across a decent puzzle with a decent box, put them together. So I Frankensteined it. That thing's been on my bucket list for years, and I'm glad to have it. And then last but not least, this is an upgrade. The one I have was given to me a long time ago, and it's faded and stuff, but it is the Beatles pink disco case. You know, some things just come along and you can't beat the price. And I was happy to have it. Like I said, the one I have is all faded, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I haven't decided yet. But that's it for now. Thanks everybody for leaving all the comments and the ideas and everything. Keep them coming, because I could really use them. And until next time, take care.